Hey, it's Martin from CoinRingUSA, and today's video comes from a tip that I received from a gentleman named Michael over at Undertow Products. So Michael, thanks a lot for the tip. I appreciate it. It comes in regards to Teflon tape and the different varying thicknesses that are out there for the Swedish-Wrapped method to protect the detail on the coins. The coin ring here on the left-hand side, I want to draw your attention to, was wrapped about 6 times. And I achieved the level of thickness of the Teflon tape as the coin here on the right, which was only wrapped about 3 times. So the tip from Michael is on Amazon, and I'll pan in here real quick. Hopefully you can see that. It's Fibro Pro. It's a 50 pack of 3/4 inch wide by 520 inch, super wide. It's 4 millimeters thick PTFE pipe thread seal tape, or otherwise known as Teflon tape. You can pick this up. There's 50 obviously in the roll, on the box rather, and it's like $39.99. It's less than $1. It's like 80 cents a piece. The Teflon tape that I had purchased to start utilizing this method here, as you can see, HFT, that's Harbor Freight Tools. If you don't have one of these stores near you, you can just go to their website, harborfreight.com. 43.5 feet by 1/2 inch wide. So that's the same length as the tape here. 520 inches is 43.5 feet, but the tape is a lot thinner. I wasn't able to get the specs from Harbor Freight's website, but you can't really tell by looking, but it's considerably thinner. I had a roll here dropped off by a buddy of mine. When I ran out of tape, you guys might have seen my full-length video on how I brought a Morgan silver dollar down to a size 9.5. I started with pink thread tape, tape I had laying around, and it was actually pretty thick, probably about the same as this here. This is roughly 4 millimeters thick, and so I really like this tape. And it's just something to note. You can certainly use the Harbor Freight tape, which is this stuff right here. And again, you certainly can't tell the thickness on the video, but this tape here is about half the thickness of this one here. So it's just something to note that if you're using this tape here, myself personally, utilizing this thin tape, I'm going to want to go around the coin probably 6 to 8 times. Again, 43.5 feet, I mean, it's literally less than pennies when you're talking, you know, getting something like 10 rolls here in this box, and it was, I think it was $2 or $2.25 or something like that. So it's just something to note that the last thing you want to do is get as far as you're getting right before you start to reduce the coin down using the Swedish-Wrapped method, only to find out that you didn't use enough tape and you started smudging and getting into the detail on the side of the coin, and that's obviously a really bad day. So just a quick tip from Michael. Thanks again, appreciate it. Again, you guys can find that on Amazon.com. Just put in Fibro Pro, or you can put in super wide thick pipe thread seal tape, and that'll come up. And here's that, speaking of the Swedish-Wrapped method, I had shown this prior, but love wearing this thing. I mean, this is a size 6.5 American Silver Eagle that I made last week utilizing the Swedish-Wrapped method. And as I had shown prior, I mean, it's a pinky ring. I mean, it's huge, but I love it. And this was started out with a 1/2 inch center punched hole. So look forward for additional videos. Keep the comments and suggestions coming. Subscribe in the lower right hand corner if you haven't already. Got my free blog site up there as well, coinringblog.com, and you can also find my shop page at coinringusa.com. All right, thanks so much guys, and we'll see you on the next video.